Let your soul be the mirror of God. In Indian scriptures, God is called Paramatman, universal soul, while the soul of the individual is called Atman. This means that our soul is part of the soul of God. Therefore, we must all be like God since we all have a soul of God. Christianity also believes that the kingdom of God is within you, which too implies that God is in us and not out there. However, we often wonder that if God is indeed present in all of us in our soul, why people behave like animals or evil? The reason for our evil behavior is that our soul has lost its purity in this world, being affected by the needs of the body. It is to be remembered that soul does not exist independent of the body. It exists with the body and gets affected by the desires of the body. Hence it gets tainted from the desires of the pleasures and comforts of the body. Often, it starts hearing so much voice of the body that it stops listening to the signals from God. A tainted soul is required to be cleaned up to get the reflection of God. Cleaning the soul is not difficult. The simplest method to clean our soul is to start doing good work. What is a good work? We all know the answers since we immediately get alarm bell when we see a good person around. This alarm is raised by the soul. Every day, we come across people who are good as they are doing things that are in the interest of the world and not for their own sake. They get nothing in return, and sometimes they are also ridiculed by the ignorant people. Yet soon people start understanding them and loving and trusting them. The soul of the man can be cleaned only by doing the good work. The first step towards doing good work is the company of a good man. Just like a dirty cloth gets cleaned in the contact of a good soup, the dirt of the soul is soon removed in the company of a good man. As the dirt of the soul is removed, the person is able to see the presence of God more clearly in himself. He starts feeling more divine from inside. That gives him the feeling of happiness and love. Once the soul of a person is cleaned completely, he just cannot tolerate any dirt on it. Such a person can, therefore, never commit any sin or evil act, as he shall not be able to see any evil from the eyes of his soul, which is shining by the reflection of God. The purification of soul automatically makes the man pure, and he achieves his true nature, i.e. the nature of God. Life is a mystery which cannot be explained either by science or by scriptures. Truth has a body and a soul, which we call science and religion. Contrary to popular perception, they are not opposed to each other but complement each other like body and soul. In fact, they cannot exist without each other. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel for daily motivational and spiritual videos. Check out link in the description to learn more about your soul.